Leo, we are starting out with some type of need for strategy. You may be thinking about your future plans. You have the little chessboard there, step by step, okay? Because there's some type of deceit or shady behavior that you're worried about, okay? Or maybe around you, I'm seeing protection, but then I see wish come true as the dominant energy on where you're headed, okay? Now, it looks like something might have triggered you from the past, someone from the past, some behavior, whether that's work or love or family life. And I see you taking steps to make changes, okay? Because you're trying to get to this harmonious state where everything is at peace. Some of you may be trying to work from home or just have a more peaceful living environment, more peace in your life, in your relationship. But I do see you have all the tools to make it work. I am seeing roll the dice and take a chance, but there's also the need for give and take. So you may need to I don't want to say break bread, but like, help other people balance out giving, receiving, keeping that flow of abundance or helping people and having them help you in return, things of that nature. It could be helping out around the office, helping out around home, whichever, however that is hitting you, because there is a perspective change here when it comes to these past actions, okay? And you're trying to take steps, but you may be feeling like limited thinking, but I'm telling you, like, you have what it takes to make whatever you want, whatever you're going after happen, okay? Whether or whatever factor of your life, all right? So, yeah, I do see brilliance, having a light bulb moment. And Leo, this is your solar return coming up. I believe we officially entered Leo season, all right? So, happy birthday to all the Leos. And guys, I have made it to Florida for those of you who follow my channel, but I'm still getting settled, so the moving sale is still in effect, okay? So, let me know how this resonates, Leo. Very interesting reading so far. Spirit, talk to me for Leos. What do they need to know? What else do they need to know about this wish come true? It's taking steps. What's going on here? Let's see. This feels strong. Here we go. Strategy again. So now this could be strategizing, careful of deceit of other people as well, depending on how this is hitting you. Let's see what else comes out. Eight of Wands, fast changes. You may be really trying to work hard to make some changes happen. Now, Eight of Wands is also communication coming in. All right, so something you're doing may be working. The moon, all right, getting you out of confusion. Now, Leah, I would say there's a lot of deceit cards on the deck here. All right, be careful of that. Trust your intuition with the moon card. Okay. Roles could be reversed. Like maybe you are confused and you're strategizing, or you're having to be very careful on how you communicate in certain situations and how you take steps as well. All right. So I do see the Knight of Cups, that is offers coming through, usually the romantic sense. But I see Eight of Cups walking away. So now some of you, this almost looks like you're taking steps and walking away from people who you don't trust. Okay, it really looks like that. Like you're getting some type of offer, but I see you like I need emotional hiatus or walk away from this for a while. Nine of Pentacles. This is standing independent in your own energy, finances, grant. This is like peaceful energy, like that harmony card. Okay, she's very needs for nothing. She is, independent. Gender doesn't matter here. Coins are good. Spirit, talk to me about this Knight of Cups, this offer, this deceit, Leo walking away from things. Spirit, talk to me about this. What is this around? Let me see. This song. Seven of Wands. All right, someone all in, determined, the need to defend themselves. Three of Wands, making plans. And I have Four of Wands, about some type of togetherness, home, family life, relationship, could be steadiness in career as well. All right. So it's like, this may be your own confusion, because I do feel like there is a slight element of deceit around this. Okay. But it could be strategy as well. So take it how it resonates. A general reading. Let me see, where does this go? Happiness though. All right. Ten of Cups wants to, Four of Wands and Ten of Cups wants to come up for lots of signs. Let me see. But I see guarded, regrets, and victory. This reading is kind of like, I don't know. It does feel like you're walking away from things. A lot of this could be from the past. All right. For those of you, having flashbacks. But I do feel like there is an energy that you need to push past. And like you're going to get an offer, but you need to stand your ground and make plans on the happiness that you know is yours, is what I'm feeling here. Because I have Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups. All right. This is guarded energy, saving money, stubbornness, someone with regrets, and then feeling victorious, and then Empress. Like, it's like you're shifting out of something, you know what I mean? Like changes. This is a lot of like, Empress is all about the birth of a new age, love, abundance, happiness, good for nighttime activities as well. All right, but there's definitely, yeah, then new beginnings, okay? Could be new job, but it does feel more love related for most of you. Like I feel like you are walking away from some deceit. This is a general reading, but there is something like some strategy, some type of change or something that's happening here, and it's like stand your ground, don't accept offers that you don't trust, and don't be afraid to walk away from the past with perspective if that's what you're worried about, okay? Because it looks like you're planning. You need strategy to get out of confusion, walk away from people no longer good for your energy. You get what I'm saying? Spirit, talk to me more about this Ten of Cups energy. This ace, this all this abundance coming through and birth of a new age, and good for you, Leo. Let's take a look. Spirit, talk to me. All right, this feels strong. So I see an unhealthy situation. Okay, someone may be giving you a headache, and black. See, there's a toxic energy around this. Black Widow, betrayal, twisted warnings. Okay, so I do feel like there's someone that's in a lot of your energy, and you're trying to have symphony structure. Okay, good. Let me see. Worry beads. All right, let's see. Let me see. I'll break this down for you guys. Let me see. This feels strong. Needing resources. Yeah, it's like, okay, so there is some type of toxic energy or warning that you're worried about. Maybe someone triggered you. It could be your current partner, and you're worried that you guys aren't going to have symphony when it comes to building that happy life, right? You're confused. You may be using strategy, but there is some type of toxicity that is coming out of your life. But at the same time, you're worried because you want to walk away. You want all these things, right? That abundance, but you need resources, and that's what you're worried about. But with the brilliance, light bulb helping, getting through the ups and downs. Let me see what else advice did you got. Taking steps, taking action, taking a chance on something. It may be like you have all the tools you need already. All right, whether you're walking away from this toxic energy that's coming through as an offer, or it's like maybe it's someone in your life and you're just having a rough week and you're like having worries over like, can we get to this stable place? Can we get to these emotions? All right. But does feel like another energy here that a lot of you may need to like take an emotional hiatus from or walk away from what no longer serves you. Let me see. I have the knight in the bottom of the deck. So this is being fearless, a messenger, determined, brave, and that's like sticking to your guns with the Seven of Wands, sticking to your plans, for stability. Spirit, talk to me more about the saps, worry beads. What's coming up for Leo? We see a lot of abundance and birth of a new age. Fortress, staying strong, okay, so has a stubborn energy guarded. And there's this protective energy. I feel like a lot of you guys are worried about some energy in your life, as a collective. And I see changing, all right, things changing at this time. We see that a lot. We see these new beginnings. And within a few weeks for some of you, I don't always trust timing cards, especially for collective readings, all right? You're all on different timelines, but there are some changes happening, and I see in love, all right, we have some love and affection coming up. A lot of you, this may be hitting you there. But see, victim mentality, confusion, blinders on. A lot of you may be worried. I feel like, you guys may be trying to have like commitment, have peaceful life here. But something triggered you, and now you're guarded. Or your person may be guarded too. Roles can be reversed with the zodiac reads, but Rose could be reversed with the zodiac reads, but that love card energetically feels very strong, and so does worry. All right, and so does walking away from other offers. Okay, so take that how it resonates. I do see a lots of lightning moments showing up, trusting your intuition. Okay, there is a lot of change showing up in your reading and faster moving, action that's going to be happening with all this. Okay, so best of luck, Leo. Happy birthday again. Claim it down below and